Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm back with Kate. I'm sure most of you remember her. She was in like my third or fourth video, so it's been a while, but she's back. And today we're going to be doing a video that was actually requested by one of you guys, and it's another Let's Talk video, and it's Let's Talk about drama. So this video is going to cover all sorts of drama. It's going to cover boy drama and friend drama and other girl drama and social drama and like how to deal with bullies and stuff. So, yes. If you are excited for this video, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If
and subscribe to her channel.
Yes, and Kate's channel. She doesn't post much anymore, but I'm trying to get her to post more. So comment down below if you want her to do that, and she will. I'll make her.
Okay.
So,
I'm
yes.
going first.
Without further ado, let's get on into the video.
Yes! So, we're going to talk about girl drama. I am very experienced with this. My tip to y'all is to make more than one group of friends. I remember with my drama, I had a group of friends, and then whenever I'd kind of feel left out and stuff, it'd be kind of awkward with me just sitting in a corner by myself on the school playground, you know, just like crying in my hands. So I suggest having more than one group of friends. And then Sarah came along with her little posse, and I was like, oh, they seem cool, so I went over there. But before, it was just whenever I would hang out with one group of friends, I always had other friends to turn to. And whenever I haven't really had a legit fight with her, but if I ever have, I've always had another group of friends to turn to. Point number two, don't take things too personally. I always took things too personally, and then I'd always have to leave school because I was so dramatic, and I had no chill. And
You've actually left school?
Yes. In grade 7 last year, I left the first week. It was the first week of school, and I left on Friday because there was drama. And it was about YouTube, and it was the stupidest thing ever. Looking back on it now, and I feel so dumb. I just took things way too personally because everything just bugged me, and I was really self-conscious about myself. And just don't be self-conscious about yourself. Be proud of who you are. 3. That's 4. 3. If they don't accept you, then move on. Sometimes with my friends, I've never ditched my friends. Well, I've only done that once, but it just wasn't working out, and we're still friends, but we're not best friends. I find that with my friends, I have to give them a lot of space. I was a really, pushy person. I like making up really fast. I just don't like being in the doghouse for too long, and then I realized that I had to give people a lot of space, and I realized if they didn't accept you for who you are, or if they didn't just accept your apology, then they just don't, and that's really not your problem. It's just the way they feel, and you can't do anything about that because it's their opinion against yours, and they might have their own reasons of not liking you, and you might have your reasons, and that's what people stick with. If I hated Sarah, if she was really mean to me, I would stick with that reason, because I trust myself and what I think. Well, most of the time, but yeah.
Sure, if you have a gut feeling about your friends and you think that one of them is bad news, let them go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what she said.
And, if it won't work, then don't try to fix it. That's basically kind of the same thing. Don't peer pressure. I always say this to my friends. It'd be we had a fight, and the day later, the next day, I'd be like, are we better? Can we be best friends again? And it doesn't work that way. Really doesn't. And if it doesn't fix, don't force it, because they're just gonna really not like you anymore because they realize that you're really just trying too hard, and it's just not cool, and it's just not cool.
Because of course it's good to give people more chances, but if it's gotten to the point where you're giving them a million chances, then maybe yeah.
Me and Sarah, we have a weird sense of humor, and it was, for me, I was taking it too out of hand, and she's giving me tons and tons of chances, and then she was like, okay, I'm done. If you don't change this, then we can't be friends anymore because I'm tired of it. And I changed it because I still want to be friends with her.
Now we're
closer than ever. Yeah. So it wasn't an actual fight. She told me straight up, and because it's how she was feeling, and I wasn't really listening to that. And I don't like getting in trouble. I don't like being in the doghouse for too long with my friends. So I fixed it. Right?
Yes. Now we're into part 2 of the video, which is boy drama and how to deal with relationship drama and all the stuff like that. I'm no expert, but I think I could help with what little I do know about this, and hopefully you guys will learn something from this. So the first thing I'm gonna tell you guys, if you are, or really this doesn't just go from girl to boy, it can go from boy to girl too. So don't change for them, because there will be someone for you just being who you are. And if there is someone you're looking for and they expect you to change for them, then they're not worth it. If it gets to the point where you think that if they don't want to be with you for you being you, then you're not meant to be, because there will be someone, bless you,
Squeeze me.
there will be someone out there who will accept you for who you are. So if that person doesn't see that in you, then you're not meant to be, and maybe friends is the better route.
I did that. I changed myself for a guy. I did that for about 3 years, I think. Yeah. Well, I really also liked the guy for the right purposes. I liked the guy because he was cute. And then I changed myself, kind of changed my personality, because I wanted to appeal to him. And he was like that guy that kind of like every girl liked. Every girl liked him. So, he was cute, but he wasn't really like that nice. And he just, I don't know, he was nice on social media, like when I talked to him kind of like on social media, like
one-on-one?
Yeah, like when on Snapchat or something, he'd be really nice. But at school and like in front of his friends, it's like I don't even exist. Or like we talk for like 1 second, 2 seconds in the hall, like a month. So I gave up and I stopped changing myself, and I'm happier.
So the next point is no one will be exactly like you, which is kind of a follow-up to the last point, because if they have like totally, also what Kate said, like you have to look past their looks and really get to know them before you can establish if you actually really like them in that way. If they like badminton and you like tennis, that's not what I'm talking about. More like if you have like no similar likes and dislikes, and that not just likes and dislikes, but if you have totally different personalities. Like you have to think about what you really like in a person too. Like if you like someone who's like kind of more shy, then don't go for someone who's like the class clown and makes everyone laugh and is really outgoing. But if you like that stuff, then don't go for the shy person who like you won't be able to hold a conversation with or something like that. So you really have to think about what you're looking for and don't just look for their looks. Make sure your personalities match up, because they say opposites attract, but I'm not really sure if that's entirely true. You are the only person that knows if you truly like a person, and you really have to think about that before you go and make things farther than they are supposed to be.
And I find that when you're younger, like when I was in grade 5, grade 5, people that are in grade 5 and 6, they don't really know. They just think guys are cute. And I find in grade 7 and 8, you start realizing your types, like what you look for. That sounds like really weird. Like, but like what you want to see in a person. For example, say Sarah, you're gonna be the example. When she was younger, she just liked guys that were cute, and now that she's older, she's kind of like, and in elementary school, you've been with the same group of people, same group of guys for like a lot, depending on how long you've been at school, for a long time. And then once you go into high school, it's like
a whole new
world. Yeah, it's like
Aladdin and Jasmine. They know what I'm talking about.
It's like there's plenty of fish in the sea. Don't limit yourself to one person, and if that person doesn't like you, not a big deal. Just don't limit yourself to the boys in elementary school.
Yeah, because there are so many more out there. The next point is it takes time, because you're not going to fall in love with someone at first sight. I personally don't believe in love at first sight. And so just really get to know them, because that's when you're really going to know if you like them that way. And so, yes, it takes time. Like I said, I don't believe in love at first sight. So if I see someone that maybe I have potential with, I'll try and get to know them, and then I'll really see if I do or if I don't. And sometimes I won't like someone at all, but I'll just be their friend, and then I'll get to know them, and I'll see that I actually do like them. I will get to know them, and then see how that goes, and then I'll really know if they're a good person or not. And the final point is, don't be afraid to ask them, because so many of the people I talk to, they'll be like, oh my god, I like this guy, but I don't know what to do. He's not gonna ask me.
Oh my
Then you
gosh.
should ask them, because, like, there are people that are like, I like them, but we're not getting anywhere. It takes two, because if they're not going to, you should. Just take that step. And a lot of people are like, but I'm a girl and it's against history. Poo on history. The girl can ask the guy. That's it.
Yeah.
If there's anything I've learned, that's what I do.
She usually asks because she's not scared of what other people think of her, and if they say no, Sarah doesn't care. Like, if they don't like you, so what? It's their loss.
They're missing out on you.
Yeah, they are.
You have to give yourself a chance, too, because, like...
You can't just say you suck, because then that reflects, you start showing that, and then that's what guys start to notice, and then they're like, oh, she's not very confident in herself, what my dad has told me, although he's, like, older now, I don't even know if he knows what he's saying, but he says that guys like girls with confidence, and that they know guys like girls with confidence, that they won't change themselves to, like...
They know who they are.
They know who they are, and they won't try changing themselves for somebody else.
Yeah. So that is all the tips, tricks, and advice we have for you today. Like I said, we are not experts, so, like, we're not your therapist. This is just some advice that we have. Hopefully you did get something from this. If not, I apologize, but if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. There's a button right down there for you to click. You have to hit the bell as well, and then you'll get updated whenever I upload a video, and you'll want to be watching those, because I've got a lot of great stuff planned for you guys in 2017. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did also, if you like Kate, if you like having her in the videos, comment down below and go subscribe to her. Her name will be in the description. So, yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in next week's video in 2017. Peace out.
Bye!